How's it going, neighbors? This is Ed here with etrailer.com, and we're taking a look at the Kuat Transfer V2 bike carrier on our 2022 Chevrolet Equinox. So as you can see, the way that your bike's secured to the transfer is using a hook. This is a wheel-mounted bike carrier. So if you have a bike that, like a carbon fiber bike or a step-through frame, something where you necessarily didn't want contact to the top tube, you're gonna be able to secure your bike without having any issues. Only thing that I have encountered, sometimes if you have fenders that stick out a bit, this isn't necessarily gonna be the best option for you, but on the case of this mountain bike right here, you can see that it works well. Cool feature with the transfer is the fact that you can actually take your hooks, kind of slide them out your way, and it gives you access to the paddle down here. Just press that lever down, and you're able to tilt your bike carrier over. With just one bike on, you can see it doesn't make contact with the ground, but fully loaded, you may. So just want to keep that in mind. With 40 pounds per tray, it can get kind of heavy, so you may need additional assistance. So as far as opening our cargo area, with our wider handlebars, you can see you really can't open it all the way. If you don't mind that contact to your bike or vehicle, it may be okay and gives you some slight access to the cargo area. So we're gonna lift up our carrier again, let it lock into place. We'll take our bike off to take a closer look at some of the features. So we're gonna remove our rear cradle strap first by pressing down on the ratchet, and we'll just feed that through the spokes. And on the front, we're going to release our hook by pressing down and just lifting forward. Another really cool thing about the U-shaped design of the transfer, it allows you to get up close to your closest bike, so you're not really having to wrestle it over any of the other arms. So the construction of the transfer is made of powder coated steel. That's going to allow you to keep that black finish up and basically hold up against the abuse that you're going to experience and put it through while you're out on the road. Taking a look at the front cradle, I'm going to go with this one here just because they're all the same. You can support your fat tire bikes, and you also have channels for your road bikes with those more narrow tires. You can go all the way up to 5 inches right out the box, so that's really flexible. Your rear cradle strap is going to work with that as well. So now we're going to fold up our carrier and get some ideas as far as how it interacts with the back of the vehicle. I'm going to grab my tape measure real quick, and we'll see what we're adding overall, and then we'll see how close we are to the Equinox. So our overall measurement from the bumper, right at 44 inches, and at the closest point, right at, I'd say 3 inches. That's going to give you pretty good space as far as not having any contact with the vehicle in the down position. And then in the upright position, you're going to press your paddle, lift her up. You get kind of close with your cradles, but you don't make any contact with the vehicle, and you're about 1 inch away at the closest point. On the back of your vehicle, you really are not blocking out your tail lights, but you are slightly obstructing your license plate and backup camera, something that you definitely want to be aware of. Your receiver hitch is a 2-inch receiver with a built-in anti-rattle, so that's going to allow you to stabilize your carrier into your hitch receiver. If I had to compare the transfer, I would compare it to maybe the Swagman Okanagan. That carrier has very similar features, whereas the thing that really separates the transfer is the fact that it is flat towable. So if you're flat towing your Equinox, this is what's going to separate between those two, and it gives you a lot sturdier bike carrier. So again, this is Ed with etrailer.com, taking a look at the Kuat Transfer V2 on our 2022 Chevrolet Equinox. Have a great day.